Hello, music friends and patrons. Erynn and Carl here, and we're back from the UK.
Hello, everybody.
And we've got a good tune for you. I'm going to Marry That Pretty Little Girl from the Sweet Brothers, who recorded with Ernest Stoneman just a few sides in the 1920s. It's a key of G, 3 parts, relatively easy, and they're kind of short parts. Sweet little tune from the Sweet Brothers. Goes a bit like this. There's a couple little variations in there too.
Yeah, nice.
Thank you, Carl.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Let's
Enjoy.
learn it on the fiddle. I think you'll like playing this tune. Okay, the neat challenge of this one, though it's not too hard, is that Earl Sweet, to my ears, sounds like he's starting on the up bow. He's an up bow fiddler, and I like to try and write out bowings to the best that I can hear them, even though the fiddler was long gone before I came around. But it really does sound like that up bow lead. So let's try it. It actually works really well on this tune. And whenever I hear up bow lead, it makes me think that there might be a slight connection to Ireland, because a lot of Irish fiddlers start on the up bow and in the upper third of the bow. So I'm going to do that on this tune. Not that it sounds that Irish, but it just makes me think maybe that's one of the roots to the tune. Okay, so, or the fiddler's background. So that's the first half of the 8 part. And it starts with 3 note slurs, starting on the up bow, first finger on the A string. Let's try that a few times. And I'm aiming for a smooth slur where there's no separation between those 3 notes. Sometimes you can hear fiddlers thinking 3-note slur, and you can hear articulations in the bow stroke, but I really just want one thought. And then on the way down. And then after that, it's all separate strokes, starting on the up bow. And that's all in the A string. So let's try it with the slurred beginning part. We want to end on a down bow, so we can start the next phrase on the up bow, which starts the same way. Up bow, 3-note slur, 3-note slur. So these notes are separate. And you're ending on a down bow. So it's the opposite of what we normally get to do. Kind of fun to try it. Let's see. So from the beginning, slur, slur, up bow, slur, down bow, up. We ended on a down bow, so I guess we did it. Let's try it one more time. Up bow. Up bow slur, down bow slur. I played more notes that time. I think the second time I'm just supposed to play it simpler. But you could do it with more notes, and that'd be a nice variation. So adding notes or taking notes out, there's your variations. Or changing a note or two, but we won't worry about that too much yet. Let's play that whole line one more time, starting up bow. Okay, the third phrase in the A part syncopates it a little bit. Starts on the up bow. So it's going to go up, 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 down at the end. So it's a little syncopated. So try that. First finger, going to third, and the fourth finger on the up bow, and then separate after that. So again, let's try the up bow. 1, 3, 4, all on the up bow. Then starting the down bow on the third finger. In time, it sounds like this. And there's a bit of an accent. I like to put an accent on that third finger in the middle of the bow stroke. Again, that's all on the A string. It's amazing. We're getting so much of the melody on the A string here because I'm using with the fourth finger. That brings us to the last phrase in the A part, which goes like this. We're going to get a 4-note slur on the up bow. So it's straight up the scale. And you'll notice it repeats the D note in the middle of the run. So we have all the way up. D, D. So in time, it'll sound like this. You will notice that some of these phrases are semi-interchangeable, or parts of them, I don't think it would be a crime if, you did the first phrase where the fourth phrase is, or, you could mix and match these a little bit. I don't think they always have to be in exactly the same order, but I tried to do that most of the time when I was playing it at the beginning. But don't worry about it if you swap one out. That's just a nice variation. So here's the 4 phrases put together of the A part. 3 note slurs again. Third phrase is syncopated. Okay, and then we have a 4 note slur. Repeated note. And that's your whole A part. Syncopate. And then all the way up the scale. Repeat a note. All right, let's try a little faster. And that's the whole A part. Okay, B part starts up bow. And I'll continue playing it. Next phrase. So let's see. First part of the B part. Up, up. So same formula, so a slur at the beginning of the phrase and then a bunch of separate notes. That seems to be the pattern of Earl Sweet. So up, up, down, up, down, up. Ends on the down bow, so you can start up bow again. Let's do that same phrase. Okay, and we're going to start up bow again. Here's the second phrase. Let's try the second phrase again. Up, up. Okay, your third phrase is exactly the same as the first. And your last phrase is similar to the beginning of the tune with 3 note slurs. You have that little bit in the A part. It's a little reference to the A part there. Let's put that all together. So starting at the tip of the bow. Up, up, down, up. Now I gotta make sure I get close to the tip of the bow so I can continue starting on the up bow and not run out of gas or bow. I forgot to do that. See how I mean those phrases are kind of interchangeable? Let me see if I can do it right. Three note slurs at the end. So even though we're learning the tune, sometimes when you go too slow, you'll forget where you are. So if you do, fake it. That's what I did there. And it still would have sounded fine, right? I think the average person wouldn't have noticed. And really, it is just a variation. So keep that in mind. Okay, whole B part again. Starting the up bow. Up, up. Up, up. Get to the tip so you have enough room. Down. Okay, 3-note slurs. Okay, that's 2 parts down. Let's do them together. A part. Syncopated. B part. Up, down. Okay, now the most exciting part where it goes up, plays some 2-note chords, and we're still going to start in the up bow. And it's going to repeat that again. And then you're at the beginning of the tune. Okay? So let's figure out this last part. We don't have long to learn, or much to learn here. It's a short part. I'm going to start with a hammer-on. First finger, it's a grace note. I'm actually going to put that first finger on my 2 highest strings. And then I'm going to put down my second finger. Okay, so we're going to go up bow, and then down bow. So we're going to go down bow for 3 notes. So let's start up bow. Okay, let's try it again. Up bow. And I just plant that first finger on those 2 strings and leave it there the whole time. And then we slide up to the 4th finger and go back to that chord. Okay, so starting up bow. When you get here, we're going to tack a little open note, mostly open E, onto your up bow. And then carrying on. So at the end, it goes up to the 3rd finger. And then you just repeat the whole thing. Hammer on. Down, down, up. Let's see, hold on. Down, down, down. Yeah, up. Slide. Up. 2, 3, 2. So remember to do all this on the down bow, and then up, slide, up, up, down, up, down. It's easier to do it than to say it. Let's try that. I'll do it really slow in case that's helpful. Down, up, up. down, up, up, down, up, down. Okay, let's try it a little faster. Okay, I think we're ready to put this whole tune together. It's called I'm Gonna Marry That Pretty Little Girl from the Sweet Brothers. Let's do it. Starting on the up bow. Second part. Up bow. Up. 3-note slurs. Third part. One more time from the beginning. Fun tune. Second part. Slur. Go hard. Hope you enjoy that great tune.